Hi there, it's GINO, Nugget King. I'm here with a couple of our allies, friends, employees of the Eureka Gold Sands and Nugget King family. We got Michael Spotten and Peter DIRKSEN here on our new 7K Granite Creek claim. We've been out here sampling it out. We got some gold. Gonna weigh it up when we get home. Not too sure exactly what we got. Looks like a gram in the snuffer, but I can't tell for sure. You know how it looks in the water. Anyways, yeah, so dropped a few trees here in preparation for finishing up the cabin. Yeah, we got it right there. You can see it behind me. You know, just finished cutting in the door here. And yeah, we got Peter wrapping a little bit of gear up. We'll store it over here for the a few days. But yeah, that's the cabin. Almost done. Should be another day or two's work, and then we put a floor in her. 10 by 10 legal miner's cabin. It's not sitting on a foundation and can be drug out if necessary. Got a well dug. Actually, sorry, not a well, but a shaft. I'll show you inside, but it's kind of unpleasant. A rabbit got in there, I don't know how, and kind of gross, so I'll show you that another day. But yeah, well, that's a shaft, goes about 6 feet underground. Got a little ladder, got I don't know if you can see it there, but we got the tripod set up for hauling the dirt out. And yeah, I just thought I'd take you for a little look-see around. Alrighty. Let's see here. We're just gonna walk to the middle of the creek here. So don't mind if they're a little shaky. I don't want to drop my phone, so I'm keeping my balance. Water's about 1.5 feet deep or so here. Not too bad. But yeah, claim is rather incredible, actually. I done a little bit of testing, and we got some places where we're getting 3-4 flakes and 15 pieces of color to the pan. We'll be sampling that out later. We got this island. Creek comes in 2 places. We got a wicked bend in the claim. And we pretty much where we started this video was near the beginning of the claim. About 20 yards from the corner, 30 yards. And I want to try and give you a look at the rest of the creek that we own. Did some sampling right there. That's where I got the 15 colors and the flakes. Right on the surface. But yeah, if you can see that log that crosses the creek there. Claim runs about 100 yards past that. We got some slough off over here. I don't know if you can see it up on the top there though, but that's all river gravel that's sloughing off of there. An old channel of Granite Creek called the Roni Channel runs perpendicular to us up here. When the mountains came up, lifted the old Granite Creek bed. That very well could be some gravel from the old Granite Creek. Don't know what else to say right now. The claim is rather unexplored. Got some bears, some cougar tracks, the usual stuff out here. Lots of big quartz. I don't know if I see any. Oh, there you go, right there. There's a 40-50 pound quartz rock right there. I'll let you see the gravel for a little bit here. We got this massive log jam here, firewood for a long time. We'll eventually free that up and let this island disappear one day. But yeah, just lots and lots of gnarly quartz there, right on the contact zone. You know, right there, take a look at that vein running through that rock. Just everywhere. Done a little bit of historical research last night. Found out that there was 2 major hydraulicking operations, not 500 yards downstream. They found virgin ground, and man, the reports are saying 160 grams to the yard. So I don't know if we got that here, but we went around with the metal detectors all day. I didn't find nothing except a piece of wire in the creek. As far as, you know, we're not finding, the overburden's deep here. The big nuggets, I think we're going to have to get down before we pull the metal detectors out. But according to the historical texts, we got 12 feet of overburden here. So that's not too bad. It's within the realm of being able to deal with it. But yeah, the Pogue claim and the Lambert claim are just downstream from here. And back in history, they thought that this creek was done once they hit the first canyon and finished it up. But Pogue and Lambert decided to start their hydraulicking operations up there. Found virgin ground that proved to be many times richer than the mouth and the first canyon on Granite Creek. So the history here is rich. It has not been worked. I cannot find any metal debris on this claim. So there were some things, you know, the war and all that, and you know, a bunch of other, I guess, political things that caused mining to stop on this creek in the early 1900s. And yeah, it's kind of exciting because we're getting some coarse, you know, not dust, but coarse flakes. They got weight to them and girth to them. They're not just flattened out. They're nice and coarse looking. I'm excited about this claim, and I'm looking forward to many years of working it. So come, book a trip with Nugget Valley. Join the Nugget King over here, and let's discover this claim together. Hi there, everyone. Anyways, it's me, GINO, again. Just, I don't know, Peter decided that he was going to go, and he found an old hole over here that some old prospector must have dug up 120 some odd years ago. It's pretty grown over, but they're finding colors there, so let's go see what they're up to. Tell you, man, there's some thick bush in here. There's no developed trails whatsoever. I'm going to have to get down here with some equipment and cut some paths around through here. Yeah, the deer have not done a good job making my trails over here. Not like the olivine. Here's our young prospectors. They're opening up an old trench from the looks of it. Tree fell down over here in this depression. And they're finding
revealed some good
some
stuff.
River gravels and stuff, as this is an old bench. So let's see what they find. I'm going to film them working. I'm done working today. I'm old.
Making that sweet sound now. Look at that. It's all gravel. It's all in a different pile.
So you guys don't have no water here though, eh?
There's water in this hole.
Just buy some extra hose. 100 feet.
So what's the plan, guys?
Dig!
But you guys, I haven't been here. Like, would you like to explain what you found, or?
Big flakes just on the surface of the gravel, so it's a reason enough to open up a big hole and get down to the subsurface of the gravels.
We're finding some clay or a lot of black sand in there.
Clay.
I haven't panned it
Holy
yet.
cow! Look at the size of that fir tree over there. That's an old. Those are oldies. Those things are 500 years. When you see trees like that on your claim, people, that means nobody's been digging it up. It hasn't been stripped. It's only been spot mined. So, you know, if we could prove this ground up and get a commercial permit, we could get via machinery down here. This claim isn't too hard to get to. So, yeah. Yeehaw! I love new claims.